Every Indianapolis car is a special, designed and built for championship racing. But this year, something really special rolled in. It was one car that couldn't leave the garage without drawing a crowd. The STP Turbo car monopolized attention wherever it went. Other drivers, other owners, the press, and the fans all understood that here was something really new, with the driver and the engine sitting side by side. And most impressively, new in sound, with the flavor of the space age. Everyone wanted to know more about it. More pictures were taken and more interviews recorded than anyone could remember happening before. A new car, a revolutionary car, doesn't just happen. 3 years of planning had gone into the development of a totally new chassis. But the project was stalled by lack of the right engine, until, as Andy put it,
I've learned that the United Aircraft of Canada turbine engine has all of the things we need to fit our race car.
all cars coming to Indianapolis receive a technical inspection by USAC officials, covering weight, geometry, quality of materials, and workmanship.
There, and we'll accept it. I want to compliment you on the design and structure of this chassis. This is one of the finest cars that has presented itself here at the Speedway in a good many years. And it's possibly the beginning of a new breed. You're to be congratulated.
As qualifying trials draw near, the pace quickens. Parnelli pushes his speed up well into racing range. 164, 165, 166 miles per hour. It looks good. It's a happy crew that awaits qualifying trials.
I knew that the car wouldn't be an extreme qualifier because I knew that the other fellows could put the nitro and out horsepower quite badly.
With the nitro, high-energy nitromethane fuels used by piston engine cars, qualifying speeds were running very high. A record number qualify on the first day and record speeds are reached. The minimum qualifying speed will prove to be 162.5 miles per hour. The maximum will come within an eye blink of 169. But Parnelli didn't do so badly. Using his normal fuel, his first lap speed was 166.482. Qualifying speed is the average of 4 laps. 166.482 again. 165.899. 165.441 for an average of 166.075. The turbo car qualified 6th in a field of 33.
Start your engine.
After the traditional parade and pace laps, bringing the cars up to speed in starting order, the pace car pulls into the pits and the race is off. Parnelli Jones makes his way high on the outside. Out of the groove, he takes Gurney. Now John Cott.
I really didn't have the intentions of passing all them fellas, but they all started going to the groove. I'm sitting out there, I can't get down anyway unless I back off and follow 2 or 3 other automobiles there that were behind me, so I thought that I might as well go past 2 or 3 of them and see what the outcome is after I get out of the corner. It just seemed relatively easy. Of course, I was right there behind Andretti, and we actually came down right through turn 2, and by the time we hit the straightaway, and he moved out to the fence, so we just wide open for him.
And so, halfway through the first lap, Parnelli Jones has slammed his turbo car into first spot. Lap 1 is a track record for Jones and the turbo car, 154.374 miles an hour. It looked easy from there. the race became a battle for second place. Up front, it's still Jones' race until, on his 51st lap, Leroy Yarbrough, following the normal groove for conventional cars, cuts in front of Parnelli, who deliberately spins to avoid a serious collision.
I felt that I really never lost control of the car during the spin.
With time lost on the spin, Jones loses the lead to Dan Gurney. Briefly, Parnelli uses the caution light when passing is forbidden to make a fuel stop. And the lead passes temporarily to Foyt. Parnelli, knowing Foyt will have to pit soon, sedately shaves the seconds off Foyt's lead. The strategy was simple. You've got to finish to win, so don't push the car. The turbo car is suddenly overdue down the main straight. On the 196th lap, with 7.5 miles to go, the car lost power to the wheels.
I was running quite smoothly there under the caution. I thought there is nothing that can go wrong. It's like driving my passenger car down the highway. All of a sudden it just went out just like that.
The turbo car didn't win and its race was over. But the controversy it created had just begun. Within weeks after the race, decisions of the U.S. Auto Club would rule the car out of competition by changing the rules governing turbine engines. But at the moment, there was too much disappointment to look ahead. The cause of the failure was found, a defective ball bearing. Cost $6. At a press conference called to protest the USAC decision, Andy, shaken, had this to say.
I built a legal car. I spent too much time and blood in it. What am I supposed to do now? I can't sit here and die. I just don't see how I can do it.
Shirley Murphy, owner of A.J. Foyt's car.
As a car owner of a piston engine car, which won the race only because the bearing went out of Andy's car, I don't think a turbine should be barred because Parnelli was able to drive that car and handle it on the track because of the four-wheel drive and the chassis construction, and not because of the power that was in it.
Parnelli had some comments, too.
I'm the only individual that really could give an honest comparison. Nobody in USAC ever asked me how much advantage I really had, which I was a little disturbed about. And I think that if the other race drivers had the knowledge that I have from driving the car, they'd have a different outlook on it.
Colonel Gordon Cooper, astronaut and Indy race car owner, protests the USAC action.
And I believe this is a dangerous trend that we're establishing. This rule has just killed the turbine engine. It's a death blow to the turbine engine, and if we want to rule out progress, then we've done it.
The car was quiet, but the sound and fury of the controversy it whistled into being was destined to echo through racing history for years to come.